Hello, can anyone see me? Let me know if you can. I'm gonna just open the YouTube now, but I'm sorry. I think I'm on now. Maybe it's delayed. Oh God, if this isn't going out, I don't know what's happening. It's just on my YouTube. So it should come up as a featured video. I'll put it in Skype so you can check it. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's coming up. Yeah! Okay, I'm thinking everyone can see me. Good. Right, hang on. I don't know why I'm typing this because you can all see me, but sorry. So I know like that was a really simple error that I just did. And Google Hangouts, like, it appears way more complicated than it actually is. And even though I've done it before, I don't do them enough to remember. I hope you can all hear me. I am watching, and this might seem a bit ridiculous. If you think it is, then you don't need to watch. But I'm watching on my Ryan's iPad. And let me just, I'm trying to get all your comments up and stuff so I can see you all, but it's really, really hard. There we go. So, ooh, I'm watching it on the iPad. So we are lowering the price today. I'm chatting to you guys so that I can just get all this information, but obviously, like, we're about 5 minutes in now, so there's little bits. I think they've lowered the price of the Apple TV now to $69, which is pretty good. It'd probably be equal in price here in the UK. Unfortunately, they do that. I don't know why. I don't know if you want me to turn this up or turn it down, whatever. We're talking about iPhone now. They're so dramatic, but I love it. So if you want to just chat, we can chat, or I can just point things out or whatever. Whew. But yeah, I'm just chatting to everybody right now. I don't know if there's any chat here in Google Hangout, if anyone's dropping it. What's this? I can draw on people. Anyway, 700 million iPhones sold. Just think, I was one of them. Not the iPhone 6 though, unfortunately. I brought snacks as well, so let me know if you want a biscuit. Not you. Number one smartphone in the world. I think we all knew that. Thanks guys for tuning in, by the way. 99% customer satisfaction. I've wanted to do a live stream like this for a very long time, but I've not been able to because I had a really naff computer and I could never get everything to work, and this is now working. It's really good. Apple Pay, haven't been able to try that yet because we don't have it yet. What are they going to say about that? Now we have over 2,500 banks supporting Apple Pay. We started with a 2,500 banks supporting Apple Pay. 3 months later, we tripled the number of locations that are accepting Apple Pay. Triple the number of places accepting it. What? America, Canada, and America. Coca-Cola now has 40,000 of these in the U.S. And that's really cool. There's a machine that actually, a Coca-Cola machine that actually takes Apple Pay. That's pretty cool. Really want to move to America. Oh, Thomas, that's really sweet. Wouldn't be anywhere else. And Andrew, why do you want a biscuit? Okay. Okay, we'll see what we can do here. I want iTunes Radio for the UK. Yeah, I think we will be waiting. I don't know if I've really ever even like used iTunes. I would have, but if I know much about iTunes Radio.
internet right in your pocket. But now, it has so much
Meow.
we never leave home without it. And for the vast majority of us,
It's true.
it's never
I'm
more
totally
than
attached to my iPhone.
And iPhone is continuing to transform even
There's like
more
a,
parts of
I
our
don't know if you guys are watching it as well, or if
CarPlay.
you're not, but this is gonna, basically this live stream is gonna be, oh, what's the HomeKit one?
I'm pleased to announce today that now every major car brand has committed to delivering CarPlay.
Every major car brand has committed to delivering CarPlay.
More than 40 new models of cars
That's what you
shipping by the end of this year.
Oof.
This is only a year after we announced CarPlay.
That's pretty impressive.
Unbelievable momentum. HomeKit.
I don't think my car will do it. Basically a box on wheels. What's the HomeKit app though?
Automation companies, many of which announced that their products will support
Come on, Timothy.
will support HomeKit at CES, and even more will roll out through the year.
Oh.
Now, perhaps
I don't really know what HomeKit is, but it's rolling out. So we'll probably get last here. Oh, HomeKit is changing how people control devices in their home. I just need to upgrade my home and my car now. You're watching it on your computer, okay. I'm watching it on the iPad because I don't have a Mac. Well, I think there is a way around that. It wouldn't load on my iPhone. Tim? What's that about?
We came across an even broader impact.
So yeah, this is going to be instead of my like little information video. So this will be where all the information is. It just be like raw reaction and chatting to you about whatever you want to chat about, mainly about Apple things and yeah, chitter chatter. It's quite fun just to be live because I haven't been doing Ask Rachybop for a while, so it's quite nice. Who are you? Why are you on my stage? Medical research. Oh, we're talking about the health app now. I use the health app only to track my steps. So, oh, I was just trying to scroll down on the iPad with my mouse, which is stupid.
The conversation often turns to research and some of the challenges they face.
It does encourage you to be healthy, kind of. She says, sat next to a pack of biscuits.
One of the biggest challenges researchers have is recruiting. They often have to pay people to participate, which, by the way, doesn't give you the best.
Oh, okay, so they're getting medical research from our iPhones now, which is okay if you're using it correctly, not so much if you're just faffing about.
Another issue is subjective data. The most common way to assess Parkinson's is to have a patient walk in front of a physician.
They're just talking about different diseases, which is nice and upbeat, isn't it? I'm going to click like on my own video. And I'm going to share it out.
Researchers often get snapshots of
Ooh,
data through time.
Start to sing a bit. Don't know why.
But we all know
I'm glad your information videos are often really late. Yes, they are. You know what? I find it really draining doing those as well because I have to like watch the event, write notes down, then I have to go and film it and then edit it and then render it and then export it and then upload it, and by the time it's up there it's like way out of date. Everyone knows everything anyway, and while it is useful if you didn't see the event, most of you have because you're Apple fans, and if you're not, well, you didn't really want to know anyway, so it's kind of really annoying and painstaking way of doing things. I just want to do it live. Research kit. They've just announced research kit. See, I could go on the Apple stage. I'm just talking all the way through it now. Luckily, there's a blog underneath.
Research Kit is a software framework made specifically for medical research.
Like, he hasn't even told you what it is, and they're all like, "Woo, yeah!" That's cool. It's pretty cool that they're doing that. It's like a medical research tool for people who need medical research for their businesses and for healthcare in general, which is really, really good, but not really necessary for the average Joe. and me.
University of Rochester, Tsinghua Hospital,
But it is very good.
Network is
It's amazing. They're kind of taking over the world, to be honest.
anyone with an iPhone can contribute to Parkinson's research. It's easy to sign up. You just do it right on the phone.
Okay, so you actually sign up with a little consent form and a signature to say that you will like help towards their research, which is cool. You do a tapping interval test. Could do that. And say ah into the microphone. Oh, I can do that for a really long time. What does that mean? That's all you have to do. Oh. Oh, you like my American accent? Good, thanks, Tom. Gait and balance test. Test measures your gait and balance as you walk. Cool. See if you're okay to drive. That's not even funny. Yeah. Someone's taking a picture. It's illegal. Better be an iPhone. Otherwise, I deserve your seat, woman. Should have the Hunger Games for Apple event tickets.
Researchers believe that exercise can affect the symptoms of Parkinson's, but some believe that exercise may actually
in all seriousness, this is pretty good for research.
And now researchers get a
my things are wonky.
But here's the best part. The
Can't
user
deal.
sees this right on his or her phone, empowering
I feel like sometimes things I don't know what gait is. I was like thinking, should I ask? And I actually don't know. Let's Google it. What is gait?
For diabetes, we work with Mass General on an app.
I've heard it before actually recently, but gait is the pattern of movement of the limbs of animals, including humans, during locomotion over a solid substrate. There you go. You learned something. What is gait? And big up to you for asking. We've got an asthma one. This is like worse than Googling your symptoms. It's going to be like, oh my God, I've got this, I've got that. I don't know. It's good though, because it's probably quicker to diagnose yourself via an app than to try and get an appointment at the doctor's. Because that just takes forever. Bluetooth inhalers. Why would you? How? They'd be like Senti, but with the stuff. I can't remember what the stuff's called. Insulin. No, that's diabetes. I'll just shut up now.
Compare to exacerbations from the spirometer data, and then map that to the
I just imagine eventually they'll have this little robot that pops out and like does CPR on your chest, and it's like, see you later. You're okay now. Bye-bye. Have a nice time.
Enjoy your hangout.
Thank you.
And for breast cancer,
is that Kylie Minogue commotion? Yeah, I think so. The locomotion. Oh, look, there's quite a few of you now commenting. Hello, everybody. I think there's a slight delay on this. Like, I think what you're seeing is majorly delayed, which is really strange. Oh, there's also a breast cancer app, which is really good. Everything that they're doing is really, really forward, as usual. Ooh, Amelia J, you coming to the Simmers meetup? That's really cool. Simmers meetup is probably the best place to be in the world. So it's also, they're talking about privacy now, saying that Apple will not see your data. I mean, will we ever know if that's true or not? I'm being very skeptical today. Don't know what's happened, but, you know, we just don't know with these things. But then that's why I always put a little bit of toilet roll over my webcam when I go for a bath, because you just, you know, because Russia, you just don't know. Oh, we're watching another video now. And they're talking about medicine still. Really, no one cares. We just want to see the Apple Watch. Finally got used to calling it the Apple Watch. Also noticing that no one's wearing it in these videos. What's that about? Is that Doctor from House there?
but all researchers want.
I want to be able to eventually start doing these live streams and have what I'm seeing like in the bottom of the screen, but I can't do it because I don't know if there's a way to do that when it's on the iPad. I mean, I could like hold it on my shoulder. That's good.
We have sent out over 60,000 letters.
60,000 letters. Sure.
We really do need
Sure.
to transform how we do research. And the iPhone, with the ability to collect data, could be a powerful tool for research.
It is like basically what they're saying is that it will really help with medical research. I could have just said it in one sentence, but it is going to change things. I don't know if anything bad can come from this. I don't think it really can. I don't know. I think it can only help. Obviously, the privacy thing. Thomas, though, will you get an Apple Watch? Assuming what we hear today is good. I would love to. It really depends on funds, but obviously, like if the funds were there, no question about it, I would go down and get one. And I mean, it really depends on the pricing as well, because it depends if it's worth the money. I'm sure they'll be quite reasonable in price. I think there'll be different ranges, but I've seen rumours that it's going to be like a solid gold one that's like $8,000 or something. That can't be true, can it? Will you FaceTime me? No, I don't like FaceTime people because, you know, privacy and stuff. And we're kind of FaceTiming now. I just can't see you. I can see you. But you can talk to me though. Feel free to ask questions and stuff about whatever. I will answer within reason. Within reason. Sir. Ooh, a little bit of what?
One of the things that research kit will do is put people at the center of research.
Yeah, that is pretty impressive when he says to think that this device that you use to check your mail can be used to battle disease is simply amazing. It is. It's all just a question of where they put the data that we're using, if you know what I mean. Like, they're taking that data anyway, so the fact that they use it for good is good. Thomas, the Kickstarter still on a big fat moo. Yeah, I could do one every time Apple announces a new product. Raise money for Rachybop to buy the new product. Now I'm doing I've got my Patreon to help to get things like that to review, but it's a long while off before I can get products. But I'm thinking of putting Big Fat Moo on there actually as a reward, but they don't actually sell the original Big Fat Moo anymore. It's like a brown and white version, and it's still cute, but it's not the same one. So I don't know. I might try and wire that in somewhere, but it's not. It's a shame it's not the same one. And also, I want to make it worth your while, so you're paying like less than you would if you just bought it. You know, like otherwise there's no point for you.
We're gonna add the research kit over time, but we wanted anybody, anywhere, regardless of the platform they're on, to contribute. So we're actually going to make this open source.
How old are you? This is from Amelia Gia. I am 31. Big Fat Moo's quality, says Andrew Ward. Yes, yes, she is. She is quality.
The first 5 apps that you saw,
so cute as well. I remember I actually bought her from, I probably told you before, but I actually bought her from, those apps are available today if you're into medical research. I bought her from a service station, and that's not something I normally do, but I'm so glad I did.
There's a brilliant and motivated research community out there.
Come on, please. Move on to the Apple Watch. I'm trying to look up his sleeve and see if he's wearing one, but I can't tell. You like that? I can't.
The iPhone continues
Tim!
to do so many things in our lives.
He's back.
We're incredibly confident that research
They are incredible. You are incredibly confident. Do you want a biscuit? Do you have a biscuit? Ooh!
We are so proud.
1 in 10 packs wins. To see if you've won a sweet, friend, text sweet plus your unique code.
I'd like to
Okay.
talk about the Mac.
We're going to talk about the Mac next.
This is the strongest
I'm
Mac
bored of
lineup
health now too,
we
Tom.
ever have had. We continue to innovate. We continue to lead the industry, and more importantly, we continue to provide the very best experience for our customers.
Yeah, far.
And this is the reason.
Oh, the code's going to be miles
that
down.
for every year, for the last decade, the Mac has outgrown the industry.
I'm going to put biscuits.
And if you look at your notebook,
What is your opinion on gay marriage? Sorry. Dr. Goggle?
and the Mac grew over 20
Doesn't really affect me because I'm not gay.
This is phenomenal.
I mean,
And when you're out in the
people
wild,
want to get married.
you will
Doesn't
see
really matter.
Macs everywhere now.
They should do it.
They're in schools. They're
Is
in
Big Fat Moo
businesses,
actually name,
they're in
or is that just what you called her? Andrew? That I actually named her that. Or Ryan did. One of us called her that. I don't know what her actual name is.
The last several years, led by iPhone and iPad. So we challenged
Invisible
ourselves
barrier stopping me from
to
taking that
take
biscuit.
everything that we had learned
Good.
designing iPhone and iPad and do something incredibly ambitious and bold.
Just making sure I don't miss anything.
We challenged ourselves to reinvent the notebook,
Super slim MacBook, anyone, Thomas? There?
and we did it.
There's supposed to be a gold MacBook. Let's see.
You gotta know I'm feeling love.
Anytime now.
You gotta know I'm feeling love.
What the hell is it? Oh, it's very thin. Can you see? Is it gold? It is. It's gold. Oh, that is beautiful. I had seen a rumor that it was going to be gold. There's a silver one. Oh, space grey, perhaps. I know it's a bit bright. Sorry. I'm not turning the brightness down, so. The gold one is divine. Like, actually lovely. Is there any way I can get a picture of this up? Chat, no. Capture, no. Just want to put a picture up Google Plus. Is that possible, or? Do you know what? Like, can anyone invent anything of use, please? I want to put a picture on the screen. Can I do it? I can't do it. Anyway, gold. Oh, look. He's holding it and it's tiny. Wow. He did that joke last year. Where's it gone? That's delightful. I would love one of those. Oh my goodness. I just tuned in. This is Simple Origins. Has there been loads of those slideshows with inspiring words and innovation creation? Obviously.
The most extreme and efficient
Oh, it's this dude.
notebook we have ever created.
Obviously, it's the best one they've ever created.
Reinventing every technology in it to deliver something.
Everything's just a little bit better.
And it absolutely looks gorgeous. From
It does look gorgeous. These are good.
The new MacBook weighs just 2 pounds.
Weighs 2 pounds. Oh my goodness. That's about what I'm about to put on.
This is the lightest Mac we have ever made. And even at its thickest point, it's just 13.1 millimeters thin.
13.1 millimeters thin.
In fact, the previous
Thin.
thinnest Mac.
How long have I played Sims for, Amelia? Since it came out.
It's 24% thinner.
How do you mean? How long have I played The Sims 4? Or The Sims 4? You put 4, sir. Dr. Goggle, did you see that EA shut down Maxis? All metal enclosure. That didn't mean anything to me. Oh, it's the first time they've done
When
it.
you open it up, you're struck by one of its most dominant features, that keyboard.
No, you're struck by the fact that it's gold and delightful.
That actually defines
So gold.
the notebook.
So nice.
And it's not just any keyboard, it is an all-new keyboard.
All new keyboard.
Moved to a thinner design. It took an entirely
Mm.
new kind of invention to make
Anyway,
a beautiful keyboard. So the team studied how
oh,
technology works.
stream crash.
There's a slow-motion
I
video
did see that EA shut down Maxis, yeah.
on a standard keyboard, and you
Well,
see
they shut
these
down
get pressed, they're a bit wobbly.
Emeryville.
In fact, if you press them on the side, they start to bottom out. That's because they're based on a mechanism called a
They've put a new
scissor
mechanism in the keys now.
And there was a time
What?
when that was great. But now there's something new.
Butterfly
Our team invented
mechanism.
a butterfly
They're just
mechanism.
inventing stuff
Butterfly
all the
mechanism
time.
is built of a single assembly.
Crazy.
And it's supported
This
by
is
a
my
single
first time
steel
watching
dome.
you live, Winterly Simmer. Hello,
Now,
welcome.
key,
I hope it's a good experience. I don't promise anything of
That's
any
4
value,
times more stable than that scissor
but
mechanism.
I just want to chat, you know? Just want to
40%
chat.
thinner, allowing us to
Have a
make a
biscuit.
thinner keyboard. And we also made a keycap logic, make it even easier to strike and get a beautiful typing experience.
17% larger
So this is a
keycap.
slow-motion video typing on the new keyboard,
Slow-mo
the new MacBook.
slow-mo
These are much
typing.
more precise, much more accurate, even if you strike them
That's
on
good.
the side.
How long before they make that part
Beautiful
touchscreen?
keyboard, even in the dark.
What?
We have now created a new lighting system for the
It lights up
with an individual
in the
element
dark.
for each key. This allows it to be thinner and
I don't understand. You can't really, you can't. So
That's the first new feature on the new
that was
MacBook.
weird.
An
It showed
all-new
like dots,
full-size keyboard.
but
So the
then
perfect size display to match to that full-size keyboard
12. It's
is a
12
12-inch display
inches.
with full edge-to-edge cover glass. It'd be beautiful, of
I would
course.
love one of
It's
those.
a Retina display.
It would go nicely just
A Retina
there.
display with
I would just
2304
stare at it.
by 1440
I would just
pixels.
stare at it.
If you do the
2304
math,
by
that's just over
1440,
3.3 million pixels.
3.3 million
It's a beautiful
pixels.
display. The panel is just
Tell us about the
18
screen.
millimeters thin. This is the
1.8. Oh, thinnest Mac
ever
display
built
ever,
before.
obviously.
And those pixels have a larger aperture for light. What's that about? Well, an individual pixel is made up of red,
Greetings
green, and blue
from
subtones.
Washington, D.C.
Team has been
Mike,
able to miniaturize
the
electronics
red
and move them out of
123.
the way so more light comes through each pixel.
Hello,
So
welcome.
at the same level of brightness, it actually consumes 30% less
We're
energy.
just watching the Apple stream.
This display,
You're just watching me watch the Apple stream.
It truly is the
I'm supposed to be
best
talking
display
about it.
you've ever built
I
on
will.
the Mac.
So this gold MacBook looks insane, like so amazing.
This is
They're not really showing the
incredible
other colour.
engineering. A traditional trackpad is hinged at the top.
They're on about the
And as you
trackpad
click
now.
on it, it moves
They're
like a
saying
diving
how
board. So at the top
the
end
old one, I love how they're like, the old one was rubbish, but when that came out, they were like, the old one is amazing. Force touch trackpad.
Multi-touch surface. But built underneath it,
Okay, we're going into it now.
force sensors.
Don't care, it's just it's gold. It looks
And
amazing.
the first
I would have been happy with the like any MacBook
You've heard about
in gold.
is built into here as well.
So what have we got now?
Of your clicking.
Dr. Goggle, what's the first thing you're going to do in the Get to Work expansion pack? Probably stare at a loading screen. No, I don't know. Probably sign up to all the careers and just see what happens and do something really bad and see if I can get arrested. I'm trying to find Alien and go into that special portal. Anyway, back to Apple.
Those sensors sense a range of pressure
I'm still talking about touchpad.
from your lightest click to a deeper press. We've created a new gesture for those deeper
Well, it looks
presses.
like
We call them a force click.
they're showing quite intense pressure
Well, in OS 10, when you force click
on the
for example,
touchpad.
on a word in a browser, you automatically get a Wikipedia lookup of that. If you're an email and you see an address, you force click on it, and you automatically get a map. that pops up
I'm
with
really
a location.
confused now because I don't have
Maybe someone has invited you and sent you a date and
I don't have a
time.
Mac
Force
right
click
now.
on that, and it
Been years
automatically
since I had a
creates
Mac.
calendar entry. You can even force click
So
on a
they're saying if
file
you
in the
force
Finder.
click on
You
certain
automatically
things
get a
with
preview of the content
with
of the file without even opening the application.
oh okay.
And this is a range of pressure that the sensors can sense.
So it's
So
different
in drawing
pressures on
applications
different
of
things.
designing
So my
a signature,
opinion
you get a
so
much more
far,
accurate
Thomas, there,
illustration
I would
of that
say
structure.
absolutely love this gold MacBook. I mean, they haven't told us the price yet, but I'm already buying it.
I got that in just 2 takes.
But I don't. I mean, what else have they talked about? The medical stuff, that's really good, but I don't feel like it. Like, generally it will affect everybody, but I don't feel like it doesn't excite me. Whereas this gold MacBook,
This is our latest
it's like C3PO. Was he gold? I've never actually seen Star Wars. That's like, it was Star Wars, right? Yeah. It reminds me of him. I've been on the ride, I think.
Let's put the logic board inside it. This is the logic
There's
board.
spotted tea and those biscuits.
Obviously,
This is my tea.
it's quite an engineering feat to make that fit inside the new MacBook. Well, our engineering team took on 2 really huge challenges with this. The first,
They're showing us inside it now.
circular shape on the right. Well, that's a fan.
They've shown a shot of the audience.
The team designed this new
And
MacBook.
it says they've never seen a Mac like this before. Obviously. First fanless MacBook. What? How does it blow itself? That sounded really wrong. Can you edit that out? Thanks.
What our engineering team did is remarkable. That's the new logic board inside the MacBook. They've miniaturized it. It is the densest logic board ever in a Mac.
How does it?
It is 67% smaller.
How does it cool itself?
1/3 the size of the previous smallest logic board. This is insane. It's powered by an Intel Core M, 5th generation.
Why is it not answering me?
You can configure it with speeds up to 1.3 gigahertz.
Okay, is this basically saying about all the hardware parts of it, which
And yet all that performance just
I
consumes
partially
5
understand, but I'm more on the PC line.
So now we can fit that incredible, the new logic board right inside the new MacBook. So what do we do with the rest of that space?
What did you do with the rest of the
Fill it with
space?
batteries.
You filled it with batteries.
This uses Apple's asymmetric battery technology. You can see the cells.
How long does it how long does it
The team went
last?
so much further with the battery chemistry in this new MacBook. Traditional cells, rectangular.
Still don't understand. How does it not get really hot?
Well, that doesn't work very well if you have a product this thin, this contoured.
I wonder if it bends when you put it in your
Try to fit a
pocket.
rectangular cell in it. You see, you left a whole lot of empty space. We don't want to ship air. We want to ship batteries. So what the team has done is amazing. They've created the batteries.
Contoured battery.
That can be terraced with contoured shapes that fit the contours of the
Imagine
MacBook
the
component.
meetings that they must have.
So now you can fit battery technology inside it like this.
Okay.
It's far more efficient. In fact, you can get 35% more battery within the same space by these new contoured cells. And that allows us to deliver all-day battery life.
All day battery life. So is that 12 hours or 24 hours?
That's up to 9 hours wireless web,
9 hours.
10 hours I could move
All day.
back, and so much more.
A work
It
day.
is an incredibly innovative notebook on the inside as well as the outside. Now, how do you connect with the world? Well, this is our vision for the future of the notebook. And the only intelligent vision of the future of the notebook is one without wires. You don't have to plug up cables to connect to things.
Talking about cables and wires now.
That's why we have both
We've got
screen 802.11 AC and Bluetooth 4.0 built in.
we've got wireless and Bluetooth built in.
OS 10 Yosemite and continuity, you can connect and share like never before wirelessly.
Supposed to be yeah. It literally is simple origins. It's literally is just going to melt into a puddle. I don't understand. Maybe because it's so thin, you can just go like this when it gets a bit hot.
Watch content on your TV, you do it with AirPlay. You want to share files, you do it with AirDrop.
There's a white one.
When you want to get on a cellular network,
Is that white?
from your MacBook, you can initiate.
Sorry, I'm
On
disgusting.
your iPhone. And you want to kick back and listen to music. You can do it wirelessly.
If that was white, that's crazy.
And of course, there is a time when it's really convenient to plug in a cable. That's when you want to charge quickly. So we do have a port on here for power.
So there is a power
The team
part.
decided if we're going to have a port on it, let's make the most versatile connector we've ever put.
And a new connector, so they can bring out all new
One connector
products.
supports USB data, DisplayPort, power,
Great.
HDMI, VGA, all through one connector.
It's a connector that supports USB HDMI, like pretty much everything. USB-C.
With a number of other companies have all worked together to create this new industry standard. And you're going to see it appear in more products. The first you see here on the new MacBook.
That's pretty impressive.
For USB-C. It's a third the size of a standard.
So you can actually get a USB-C cable, but a USB-C port will fit all those different cables. There's 5 different cables I think they mentioned. Your standard ones that you would plug in. And you can put it in any way you want.
This is the new MacBook with its incredible keyboard, with its butterfly mechanism.
New MacBook, gold.
A perfectly matched 12-inch Retina display with over 3.3 million pixels. Our most dense ever.
Yeah, maybe they do supply with a block of ice to run it on when it gets too hot. That was Simple Origins. Take the credit for that one. It's not white, is it? It's just silver. Silver. Space grey.
And a stunning gold.
Stunning gold. I personally like the stunning gold.
Really
it's like just below the borderline of too tacky. Just below. Like any denser in the gold, it would be like, but it's just on the wow, that's beautiful kind of level. I think anyway. MacBook and the environment, it does quite well. It's got ticks. World's most efficient energy notebook. Clap, round of applause, everybody. Come on. Brilliant.
We really love it to be proud of this new MacBook. And I have a brief video to tell you more about it.
Oh, we have a new video. Gonna watch the video. Johnny Ive. Here's the bald guy. Why is it so bright?
To simplify its essential component.
Oh God, no!
To create the most
I can't risk losing this. Ow!
It's a product that couldn't exist without invention across many disciplines.
There you go.
A full-size keyboard is the most familiar, comfortable, and accurate typing platform. It defined the width of the new MacBook.
Ooh, space object.
Precise, we created a sturdy, single assembly butterfly mechanism.
It flies.
With a new stainless steel dome switch. This reinforces.
And then at the end, they'll be like, all yours for just $10 million.
Each individual key is now led by a single LED. This enables better, more deliberate illumination. A Retina display delivers the very best viewing experience.
We know all this. We've just been told that.
Engineer the thinnest Retina screen for a Mac. We've refined every component.
I can't cope with the height.
From the glass down to the pixels. It delivers the vivid brightness and performance you'd expect, but in a design that's thinner, lighter.
I feel like we're illegally watching movies together.
We've designed a force-sensing, multi-touch trackpad.
Ooh. We know all this, though.
Touch sensors.
This is really heavy. I wouldn't get this with a MacBook. If I had the gold MacBook, I wouldn't have these troubles right now. There should be a hashtag, if I had the gold MacBook.
That responds with tactile feedback. So now instead of just seeing what's happening on the screen, you feel it too. To make all-day battery life possible,
all-day battery life, that's a lie. It's a lie.
Change the construction and internal
that's really badly false advertising, actually.
These sheets are stacked in a terrace structure that was developed along with the external enclosure.
Ooh,
the
shiny.
Design allows for 35% greater battery capacity in this compact space.
Has this guy's voice been slowed down purposely, or does he actually talk this slow?
An extreme approach to miniaturization. Components were optimized and engineered to fit together.
Properly shaking. I might need to get that medical app.
Mac Logic board yet. It's actually 2/3 smaller than any we've designed before. A fundamental goal was to eliminate the need for vents, fans, or any moving parts.
The
allowing
first
it
computer to be
operate
slimmer
inside
than Rachel. I don't. Is that a compliment? Is that an insult? I don't understand.
with the bottom piece. We were able to design an
I suppose it's a
integrated
compliment. Yeah,
This
I'm too
innovation,
blonde to work that out.
with its unibody enclosure, makes this the first all-metal MacBook.
Imagine going to the store and picking up a gold MacBook. It'd be like
This
better
product
than
is not only thin and
any
light,
life
its
event.
advanced wireless
Any.
technologies make it truly portable.
Truly
When you actually
portable.
need to plug in, the new USB Type-C connector is a single port for charging, video output, and data transfer.
It's a delight.
The result of all of this is a product that's only 13.1 millimeters thick.
He
and
said
weighs
thin in the
just
thing.
10
It's 13.1 millimeters thin. Sack
To
him.
create the new MacBook, we were uncompromising
Oh my
in
god.
design and engineering. We set a new standard for
I
portability.
just want to look at it.
enhancing its fundamental components.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
What we believe
Thanks
is
for
the
clearing
best
that up
MacBook
there.
yet.
Oh. Oh, okay. And we're back in the room. Eyes on the stage. Eyes on the stage. Everybody clap. Come on, everybody clap. Okay, he's back now.
Hashtag MacBook Plus.
Hashtag MacBook. I already made the hashtag.
New MacBook starts with 12.1 inch Retina display, 12.1 gigahertz,
Please tell me some
Intel
more
Core M,
figures.
a large 8 gigs of internal memory,
Get to the price.
and a
Come
large
on.
6 gigabyte flash storage device. This is $12.99.
Just $12.99. Actually, he doesn't mean $12.99. He means $1,002. Oh, the next one up is $15.99. This is dollars. Probably going to be equal in pounds because the UK works that way.
Most advanced notebook ever.
But I think April 10th shipping.
Just a month, April 10th.
They don't give me long enough to save.
Joins the MacBook Air,
Oh,
MacBook Pro to make
I'm
this
sure I had
the
a
best
notepad.
notebook ever.
Where did I put
Now
my
we have some
notepad?
updates to the others as well.
My
The MacBook
notepad.
Air being updated, faster 5th gen Intel Core i5 and
Oh, it's on the floor.
They have faster
April
Thunderbolt
10th.
fast Thunderbolt 2. And the 13-inch configuration
Gold
is glass, it's now twice as fast as before.
MacBook.
And those will be shipping starting today.
$12.99.
And the 13-inch MacBook Pro has an update as well.
Wish list
It's
number
getting
1.
The new Force Touch trackpad that we just talked about with MacBook, also in the 13-inch MacBook Pro.
I think they're updating the MacBook Pros,
And it's getting twice as fast.
but I don't really understand all that part of it. Again, because I'm not really keeping up with the whole MacBook thing. I want to, but you know, it's an expensive hobby.
And that's shipping today as well.
And there's the shipping today.
That is our news on the MacBook. Tim?
Ooh, just clicking stuff.
It's really awesome.
Tim's
I
back.
think you're really gonna love
Can we?
it. Now I'd like to turn
Oh,
to the newest addition to the Apple family.
oh, it's it. I think it's coming. It is Apple Watch. Oh, come on, people.
Is the most personal device we have ever created. It's not just with you, it's on you.
It's on you.
And
Let's
since
not-
once you wear
let's scrap
an
that slogan.
expression of who you are, we designed Apple Watch to appeal to a whole variety of people with different tastes and different preferences. But the one thing that's consistent, we crafted each one of them with the care you would
Good to have you
expect
back,
from Apple,
Andrew.
and used incredibly beautiful materials.
Okay, we're talking about
like
materials.
Stainless steel
Stainless steel and sapphire crystal. I think that stops
and
it
a
scratching.
diamond and a jaw-dropping, beautiful 18-karat gold.
18 karat gold.
Now, in addition to being a beautiful object, the Apple Watch is the most advanced timepiece ever created.
Most advanced timepiece ever created. He talks so slow I can
It's
just
a
do this in between.
revolutionary new way to connect with others. And it's a comprehensive health and fitness companion. So let's start with time.
Yeah.
Apple Watch is incredibly accurate. It's accurate within 50 milliseconds of the UTC. That's the universal time standard for those of you that don't know. That means it's super accurate. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Now, in addition to this,
It's really accurate,
every
apparently.
Apple Watch has many different faces and many different configurations.
Okay, so you can have different, you can personalize it a lot, I
This
think.
traditional face.
There's a traditional face.
Absolutely gorgeous. Or you might
It's
like
gorgeous.
available in a variety of different colors.
Okay, so we got different colors here, showing them on the
Or a
screen.
digital face. It's full of rich detail.
Okay, damn it.
Or one that is simple and elegant.
It's not doing it this time. Anyway, that's
You
what
also
one without
might like
numbers.
one that
You can have a
expresses
digital one
time in a way that's never been done before.
with a little picture. I like the look of the Mickey Mouse
Or
one.
that is
Yeah, there he is.
fun.
He's like this. We should have Rachybop watches where I just go, you can have me on your
And it will
Apple
bring a
Watch.
smile to your face every time
It's
you
12
look at it.
o'clock.
We all need that.
Etc. Mickey Mouse. I want that one.
Because the fact
It'd be a
is,
bit annoying with his
you
foot
can
tapping
add
though.
many details to the face that you choose. You can add things like the date. You can add the wall clock. You can add a stopwatch. You can even
Have a
add
stopwatch.
your next meeting
Meetings.
and plenty more.
Lunch with Ken.
Now, Apple Watch also has a new feature that's called glances. And
Glances.
glances allows you to
We
check
know.
things very quickly.
You've
Those
told
things
us
you check most
before.
frequently. So if you swipe up from the bottom of the watch face,
So you swipe up from the bottom of the watch. We demonstrate here. And then you have
allows you to control your music.
your music,
You can even check
your heart rate.
And this is clearly not
That's quite upsetting though. What if you did it and, like, what if you would... No, let's not go there.
Apple Watch brings a whole new personal dimension and timekeeping that's never been done before.
Mm-hmm.
The Apple Watch also allows you to communicate immediately and much more intimately.
I like the fact that it's going to buzz to let you know that you've got
So
a
right from your
message.
wrist, you can receive messages. And the Taptic engine alerts you by tapping your wrist.
Oh, it taps your
so that
wrist.
You can read and
Look at it
respond to
tap
that
your
message
wrist.
instantly if you want.
Cooey.
You can also, with the built-in speaker and microphone, you can receive calls on your
You
watch.
can receive calls on your watch.
I have been wanting to do this since I was 5 years old.
Oh,
The day is
so you
finally
can
here.
actually talk into your hand? That's crazy. Well, not your hand, your wrist. Like, hello.
And if you're an email junkie,
Don't know why I talk
you can
American
read
then.
full email.
You can read full emails
Mark
on
them
your
unread,
watch.
you can flag them, or you can
One
delete them and get rid of them.
word per line.
But
maybe
there's
two.
also some all new ways to communicate with Apple Watch
Sure.
that have never been done before. For example,
New ways to communicate.
press the side button, you can bring up your friends. And you can connect Apple Watch to Apple Watch with a new technology called Digital Touch. Digital Touch
What?
allows you to do things like sketch on your watch, and that
Oh,
sketch
Oh, we
will
did
be
hear about that before.
animated on your friend's watch exactly as you drew it.
So you can sketch things
You
and
can
have it
also
appear on your
tap
friend's
your watch
watch
to get your friend's attention.
and tap it to get their
You can even
attention.
send
That'll be
your
annoying.
heartbeat.
Send your
This
heartbeat.
is an incredibly
That's
intimate
really
way to
lovely,
talk when you're
actually.
thinking about it. I'm
It's
hoping
unnecessary,
someone
but
can
it is
think
lovely.
about
Like, alive!
I think you're going to have a blast with these new digital touch features. A whole new way to communicate.
I like all the love hearts you guys are putting in the
Apple Watch is
comments.
also a
It's
comprehensive
really nice to look at that. I'm not being sarcastic. I know my face looked like I was, but I'm not.
that enhance
Oh, it
people's
shows your
lives.
activity.
The Apple
That's
Watch
something
carries that
really
to a new
good.
level.
It's going to
We want people
eradicate
to
the
be active
Fitbit
by
and
being
all
more
that.
active. So the
Must be
Apple
no
Watch
need
tracks
anymore.
your daily movement. It tracks how long you're exercising,
Apart from the
or
price.
getting brisk activity, and it even reminds you if you've been sitting too long.
It reminds you if
which
you've
is
been
about
sitting too
now,
long.
probably.
Screw that.
If you're wearing
I don't need anyone to tell me what to
They
do.
all come together in this elegant, simple 3-ring graphic.
What if I sit but move my hand a lot? I don't know. Why would anyone do that? The sky is a really weird colour.
The Apple Watch will also
I've got to take a
send you
picture of the
reminders
sky
as
because
a
it's
friend
like
would, to remind you to be more
orange.
active. And in fact, at the end of the week on a Monday, it will send you a report
Oh no, that's a
of
video.
how you did the previous week. And it will even suggest
Well,
a new move target for you.
so that's quite cool. It's very fitness
It's like having
embedded. It's like a personal trainer on your wrist. I like that thought because anything that keeps you motivated is good. Gives you a weekly report.
Any machine that's in your gym today, and it will provide detailed metrics about.
And if you choose a machine from the to the gym. Oh, bye Andrew. Thank you for tuning in.
All of these things are very easily tracked while you're using the watch. And so that is a brief summary of health.
I'm not going to tweet the photo I just took because then you'll all be like, oh, I know where you live. Because that's how you talk.
Apple Watch to a friend of ours. And we did that. You may know her as one of the world's top fashion models.
Oh gosh. World's top fashion model.
Also,
Kate Moss?
A member of the Time Magazine.
Time Magazine.
Top 100 most influential people in the world.
Oh, Naomi Campbell.
She's a mother and
She's
a
a mother.
maternal health advocate.
Kate Moss.
She's a member of the Harvard Medical School Global Health Council and an advisor.
Harvard Medical
Harvard
School
of Public Health.
Yeah, you've lost me. I don't know.
She also founded Every Mother Counts, which is a nonprofit organization
Heidi Klum.
that is dedicated to safe pregnancy and childbearing for every mother. She is incredibly impressive.
Who is this person?
Christy Turlington Burns.
Oh, Christy Turlington Burns, yeah. Sure. Is she here or no?
No.
Could be bothered.
Christy also in her spare time.
What's this?
Which is, I have
The
to say, more than I have.
1990 Doctor. What's your thoughts about Broken Sword 5? Love. Still haven't completed it yet though. Need to get through it. Do you like it? Do you all play it? I love that game.
And we were able to video some of her experiences in Africa
Okay.
while she was running the marathon. And I'd like to
So they've sent out this bird with the watch on, and now we're going to see what happened. All right then, come on. She's jogging.
Health and fitness have always been part of my life.
There was a really weird noise, and it's
As a
just
kid,
pancakes.
as an adult, and now as a mother.
Okay, so she's got very bad tan lines.
It's a big part of why I run.
She's in Africa and she's doing a marathon. Half marathon.
The length of this race is similar to the distance that mothers in developing countries like Tanzania need to travel to get basic obstetric care. I found that every mother counts for them. They are my motivation.
Wow.
I just started using Apple Watch, and that's what it is. Motivation.
It's quite interesting because it's like a real, well, not really a real life study because a lot of our lives are more boring than going to Africa to run a marathon. But at least it shows it in an extreme situation.
I tracked my time, measured my distance, and pushed my pace.
Tracked her time, measured her distance, and pushed her pace.
I can already see how this is going to be an important part of my life.
It's alright until you get mugged. You shouldn't think like that there, to be fair.
In 8 weeks, I'm running my next race. An Apple Watch will be with me every step of the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, in that term, it's going to be as good as any device you would have to check on your wear. It's just really handy that it's going to be on your wrist and that you can just have it keep track of everything. I mean, it's the same as having the Fitbit on and running, surely. You just have to check it on your phone, that's all. I mean, you could have it talk to you in your ear and tell you how well you can have certain apps do that. So I don't think it's doing anything that hasn't been done before. It's just doing it all on one place on watch, which is really good. Hi, Ataberk Keskin. Hi. Sorry for saying your name wrong.
Invitation to be here with us this morning, and I'd like to invite her on stage
to
talk about her next big adventure.
So she is here. She did show up. Hi, Chrissy. Is it Chrissy? She looks like Melanie Sykes.
Chrissy, we're incredibly inspired by what you're doing. We have always been about trying to, make a difference in the world, and you are clearly doing that.
Thank you so much, Tim. It's such an honor to be here. Tanzania was an incredible experience.
Is she wearing it now or no?
To raise awareness for everyone that counts.
Now, how did the Apple Watch help you run this?
I'm not sure if she's wearing it now or not.
Eventually wind up running.
It looks a bit normal.
Well, I relied on it quite heavily, actually. The race was pretty challenging, and there's a lot of elevation and altitude, so I was checking quite frequently.
You look like you were looking, though, I have to say.
I saved some energy for the end.
Now, you're wearing
They're just,
like the blue modern buckle. Is this a favorite?
This is my fashion favorite, I have to say.
She's wearing the blue modern buckle. I don't know. It looked black. Oh, he's wearing the white one.
Well, you've got some.
Don't know. The straps aren't really doing it for me. Oh, 1990 Dota, it's epic seeing you live. That's so sweet. It's epic to be live. Oh, she's doing a marathon in the UK. I can't even run to the corner shop.
Wow, this is great.
Can this watch make me a supermodel? Is that what they're saying? That's what I'm getting from this.
4 to 0. 4 marathons for you and 0 for me. Well, look, we are very happy to be a part of it. We want the Apple Watch to help you prepare for this
he knocked
marathon.
his microphone
Thank you so
there.
much for coming this morning.
Thanks,
It's
Christy.
Thank you.
Bye. Did I bet she got that free?
Starting today, you can follow Christy's training. She's going to be doing a
Wow, we can follow her training online. No pressure. Poor thing.
That are wondering what it takes to prepare, check this blog out.
That's really good if you're into running marathons. That could be quite inspiring.
Can be an incredibly rich and integral part of your life. It's a precise,
You guys, you're too cute. Too flipping cute.
With others, and it's a comprehensive health and fitness companion. But that is really just the beginning.
Okay, so that's just the beginning, apparently. What's that camera button?
Using your Apple Watch.
Apple Pay using Apple Watch. You can view your photos, control your music.
You can interface with Apple Watch with Siri just using your voice.
And you can use Siri just using your voice.
One of my favorites.
And
you can get notifications on Apple Watch. You can receive any notifications.
Notifications.
You receive on iPhone today, you can receive on your watch.
So any notification you get on the iPhone, you get on your Apple Watch.
There's a few big fans here, including one on stage. You can connect to social media. And you can keep track of the daily news right at the moment it happens.
Yeah, I think it's really good because there's something that, like, even though I said it did look quite boring, they're talking about WatchKit now, which is good for you if you're a developer. But it's kind of good if you've got a boring strap because no one's going to notice that it's an Apple Watch unless you're like, hi, yeah, sorry, yeah, can you do this? Yeah, thanks. Like, if you wear it, then it's quite, if you're in a dodgy area or something, you don't want to get your phone out so everyone can see you've got an iPhone, you can just sort of deal with stuff or see if it's urgent on your wrist. And I think that's really quite a good feature if you live in Harlem.
So to give you a sense of what it's like to use these apps on the watch, bring you
Okay.
some time, kind of like a day in the life.
They're going to show us in action some of the apps now
So
on
here
the
I'm at work,
watch.
and I like to be able to look at my watch without pulling my phone out all the time, and I can see important notifications, messages from VIPs, quick
I'm not
looks
sure
at
if this is
information with glances.
like a live
Some
demo
glances I
or
might
not.
look at here, for example, I can just swipe up from the bottom. I can see the current stock market. I can
Okay,
see some business information using Salesforce Wave here.
he's
I
showing
can
us
look at sports
like
scores using
how to
MLB.com
navigate through it.
at glance. And I can see
1990 Doctor
the
compared to
top trend
Broken
of
Sword
Twitter.
3 and 4, do
I
you think
guess
it's
is the
much
red
better
right
now that we can
right?
use the arrow again
And
in the
then,
fifth
this is the American
one
Airlines glance, so I can
when
look
it
at upcoming
comes
trips.
to
So, for example, I
playing
might
as
be going
George
to
and
New York
Nika?
pretty soon, and I
That we
can
can
see
use
my
the arrow
market information
again.
here. Now that actually reminds me, I've got some questions
Could
about
we
New
not
York,
use
so I'm
the
going to
arrow?
ask Siri here. I'll just start Siri by
I
pressing
don't
the
know,
down.
but this one's better because it's back to
What's the temperature
2D
in New York?
and it's just great. I can't remember, like,
Well, it's getting
I
warmer
can't
there.
remember not
Now,
using
I
the
can also
arrow.
interact with Siri just
It's
using
a
my
while
voice
since I played
like
3
this.
and 4.
Hey Siri, how about the rest of the week?
It's talking to Siri now. Yeah,
looks like I've
stocks.
got a
Does
good
anyone
forecast
use
here.
stocks?
Pretty cloudy though, so I'm going to remind myself to bring an umbrella. I'll use Siri for that too. Hey Siri, remind me to pack my umbrella when I get home.
That works really, really
Great,
well.
it's creating a little reminder for me.
It's
And I
not
can sit up when
talking
I get
to him
home, and I know that's exactly the right
or
thing.
making any
It's great to use
noises,
Siri
so
to
I
make
don't know
yourself,
if that's
remember things throughout the day like
they
that.
just set it off.
I see I've got a message coming in. I get messages with a variety of apps. This one is from WeChat. It's a friend of mine from China. I'm going to be meeting for dinner. It looks like he's picked a place big and olive. I can reply just by tapping on a button on the notification. It opens the WeChat app on my watch. And there's the thread. I can reply with a text
That
message.
actually works really well. I don't know if people with
here to pick a sticker. They've got a
lesser
bunch of
sight
selections
might.
here. Like
Oh, you can put stickers on.
And
Oh,
pretty cool. Very
that is pretty cool.
I think I will go with
So you can
this
send
one
little
right
sticker
here.
messages as well, like you can on
So if I stick that right
Facebook.
in the reply, I think that will get the message across.
That's quite
Now,
fun.
When I'm at work, I tend to sit a lot while I'm working or in meetings, and sometimes I forget to stand up. And Apple Watch will help me do that.
So it actually comes up with a notification telling him to stand up because he hasn't stood up for a while. I don't really know how it does that because with your hands, when you sit down, like I'm like this and then I'm like this, and if you type in, your wrists might move a lot more, but maybe it just, maybe it goes by if your hand's like that, you stood up. If it's like that, you sat down. I don't know.
I've got my credit cards right inside my watch.
Okay, so he stored his credit cards in his watch. That's really, really good idea. And now he can hold that near the McDonald's till and pay for his burger.
Now, since we're not actually at Whole Foods right now, I have a merchant terminal right here.
Other products are available. Oh, so he's brought his own scanner. Oh, yeah, it worked.
Super easy to use Apple Watch, and you don't have to.
Then everyone knows that you're wearing like a really insanely expensive watch and all your details are installed in it.
You don't have to bring the watch face and touch the merchant terminal. As soon as you get close to it, you'll get the audio.
Okay, so you don't actually like whack the watch onto the device, you just sort of scan it in front of it so you won't like damage it.
Put my phone down, and I like to get the watch out of my house.
99 Doctor, I subscribe to you. Thank you. Stick around. Jasmine Robertson, what's going on with this Siri thing? It's going a bit crazy, I think. How often would you be told to stand? Thomas, lazy Rachybop. Oh, rude. I actually try and sort of make sure I get up every hour. Oh, they're showing the Mickey one. Okay, recent Instagram posts, it shows like 3 on the screen. That's pretty cool. You can tap on it and see this. That's going to be so good. But what is the battery life like? Is it kinetic? That would be so valuable if it was kinetic. But then if you don't move, maybe that's why it tells you to move. It's like, you need to charge me up, so you better get jogging. Because I can imagine myself sitting on a train and just getting really carried away, and then getting to my destination and really realizing I spent all my time looking at images on Instagram, and I didn't, and now I don't know what time it is because my watch has gone dead.
So here comes a phone call right now. Now I can answer this on my watch, or I can send a message and reply, or answer on my iPhone if I like.
Okay, so
I'm going to answer right on my
you can answer on his watch, on his iPhone.
Hi, this is Kevin.
or by message?
Hi, Kevin. This is Vera calling from Powwow Meow. Your dog's finnegan is ready to be picked up.
Okay, great. I'll be right over as soon as the event is done, okay?
Okay, you too.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you. Bye.
These demos, they're crazy. Everyone plug.
Really easy to take those calls wherever you are. And the great thing is that Apple
That
Watch
Mickey is
uses
really
iPhone
annoying.
over Wi-Fi.
It's the one I thought I wanted
With your
with that
phone.
foot
You don't have to
animation.
use the range of your phone.
It's just like,
Anywhere in your house and still get all your messages and take your phone calls just like that.
I couldn't
Super
deal
cool.
with that all the
Now, if I was
time.
going to go to the airport,
It makes you
I might
want to
wanna
punch
call a
him
car.
to get
So
off the
let's look at
screen.
doing that with Uber.
Okay.
So I just press the crown to
Okay,
go to
so
my
they're
home
showing
screen,
Uber now.
and over here I have an Uber app.
An Uber app.
It'll show me I've got a car within 2 minutes. I'll press request, and it's going to actually summon a car right here from my watch.
So it's going to summon a car from his watch, like Knight Rider.
Looks like there's one right around the corner. My driver's name is Scott.
Oh, there's one right around the corner.
In a second here, if I can arrive. There it is. So you just get the notification.
Great. He summoned a Toyota Prius.
And the notification has the license plate number, a photo of the car, so you know you're getting in the right car.
Oh, make myself laugh.
So
I'm going to have one more biscuit. One more. The problem is I can't see all the top.
Use my Apple Watch to get through security. So when I get near the airport, my boarding pass will just show up right here in my notification.
Oh, okay, so his boarding pass is actually showing up. Oh, it's got passbook, so anything you can put on passbook you can see on here.
Everything you need to check in, including a barcode that I can use to just wave
QR codes.
to get through security.
Very good.
That's really great. So it's one less thing to hold on to, when you're trying to get through the airport. Now, when I'm leaving, I also like to send my wife a little goodbye note. So I'm going to do that with digital touch. So I'll just press.
He's going to send his wife a goodbye note before he boards the plane, which is a really positive thing still.
It's my wife. Now I can call her, send a message, or I can use digital touch. I'm going to draw a little picture for her. So I'll pick a nice color.
I'm going to draw a little picture for her.
I'm going to draw a nice little
Oh, he's drawing a flower. It's not very good.
She knows I'm thinking of her as a flower.
Oh.
All right, so that's sent off to my wife.
It kind of fades out while
Now,
it's
when I
sending.
arrive
It's
at my
weird.
Hotel room. I'll also get a notification when I get near hotels, like SPG's W Hotel. And here's my reservation information for the hotel room right here.
He's got his hotel reservation
I need
information.
to check in, my confirmation number,
So it's
my room
it's
number.
called check-in
You can see it's
details.
a really rich notification.
I don't know if that'll
It has
work
images,
with
it breaks
every
the layout. And this
place.
not only looks great and reflects the brand. of the
Really
company,
depends
but
on
it
how
also makes it easier for you to
modern
understand very
it is
quickly.
where you live.
And you can act on these. In this case, I can use this to unlock my door. Right from the notification on my watch.
Use it to unlock your door.
And I can bypass the front desk entirely, go directly to my room.
What?
And then my watch is my room key. I just wave it.
It says he didn't even have to check in. He can just go straight into the room via the Google Apple Watch. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I like that.
When I go into my room, sometimes they have music playing when you walk into a hotel room. So this one has some music playing, and I'm wondering what this song is.
I've never been into a hotel room and have music playing. I'm obviously not going to the right hotel rooms. Got Shazam built in. Why do you need that when you've got Siri on there? Siri has Shazam built in. That must have to be make sure that people know that they're using Shazam.
Is that cool?
Everybody clap again. So the other enthusiastic crowd. It was Foo Fighters. Does that mean they're going to play us out and give us free albums?
Now, when I'm traveling, I might receive some messages as well. And here's one coming in from Maddie saying that she forgot her key and can't get in the house. Now, I can
so has this got a message?
I'm going to reply and say it's going to be okay.
Excuse me.
I'll use dictation to do that.
It's got dictation
It's okay. I'll
through
open the garage door for you.
the watch, and he's also got like suggested replies to the message as well.
My voice actually speaking, or I can send it back as the text. I'll send the text.
So he can send his his voice with the dictation, or he can just send the dictated text, which is quite cool.
I've got this great app from Alarm.com.
It's quite nice how it's just got all the round apps, and as he moves them, they kind of shrink and go big. So you can just kind of move around and have unlimited display space.
I can just tap on the garage area here.
Garage. Pronounced garage.
I'm seeing a live feed of the garage door here right now.
So he's got a live feed on his garage door.
Open the door. It's going to send the command to my garage door, and it should open.
And he's going to open his garage door with the Apple Watch so his daughters can get in the house. Because she forgot a key. If she'd have had Apple Watch, she could have opened the door with the Apple Watch.
It looks like Maddie
Maybe she's a bit young for Apple Watch.
She's able to get inside. That's great.
That's great.
These are just a few examples.
You should give your daughter an Apple Watch. You take it.
A really big focus of our time here has been on saving you time in these moments in your life. We're using the watch to make it really delightful. We're super excited to see what developers are going to do with this great new platform. Thank you very much.
Very good, very good. Right, now we need to say, oh, bye, 1990 Doctor. It was great chatting to you. I really enjoy the rest of Broken Cell 5. Bye for now. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, right, where are we now? I wonder if Apple Watch would count clapping as a workout. It should. It's pretty hard work.
Apple Watch has been designed to work with iPhone.
It works with iPhone.
Go to the iPhone
it's
to
good.
See apps, browse apps, and download apps.
Okay.
There will be some great third-party apps as we talked about. In iOS 8.2, you will find this new app, the Apple Watch app.
Apple Watch app.
This is the App Store portion of it.
Do we have that now?
You see and browse and download apps. You can also view how-to videos. You can even learn about the watch before you get one. You can also set up your friends and decide which
8.2 or on 8.1.3.
iOS 8.2 is available today.
Oh! iOS 8.2 available today.
These great apps and all the capabilities that we've shown you, we think that Apple Watch is quickly going to become integral to your day.
It will.
And so we've designed it with
all-day battery. Now, is that 9 hours like the MacBook then? Because all day is not 9 hours. 18 hours. See, they even like all day. Like, that's really good, but how can they say all day for the MacBook if they say all day for this? Thanks for the hearts, Thomas. I like them. I do.
Near the back of the watch, it will automatically click into place.
What the hell? This charging thing.
Curated Apple Watch into
there's like the back of it is like circular, and there's like a circular thing that looks like a magnet that you just push again it. Silver and space grey and colourful bands. I think this is a sport one. There's black, blue, green, red and white.
And down to the material.
The charging looked really cool.
Material is not your usual run-of-the-mill aluminum. And to show you what I mean, we prepared a short video.
So yeah, there was like a magnetic disc thing that didn't plug in. It just leant against it, kind of magnetically, and then it had a wire to plug it in. So that's how you charge it. So you would have to take it off to charge it. You couldn't like plug yourself in, just sit there like you're in the doctors. That's my impression of being in the doctors. We're talking about the materials now. Little voices, a bit off topic, but how old are you? This is the second time I've been asked that in this stream. 31, all the digits. We're just talking about the materials now, what they use to make it. And it's Johnny Ive again, who's like, talks really slow to make the video longer.
They form a protective compound that strengthens the metal. The alloy is leaned forward, jet cooled, and calm. A high temperature treatment.
Goodness me, this is like really dull, this video.
And ensures proper grain structure.
They're just trying to make us know that what we're getting for the money when they tell us that it's going to cost our lives.
Free of defects.
So it's free of defects, so it's basically completely smooth surface.
Each case is machined, buffed,
Machined, buffed, and textures.
to achieve a consistent
Textured.
finish. Finally, anodizing creates a hard,
Wow.
clear outer layer that helps protect against stings and scratches.
Protect against scratches, so it's not immune to scratches.
We believe this aluminium alloy sets a new standard, both in the way it performs and the way it looks.
I'm still unsure about what colours I would go for. 31, back the truck up. I like that. What do you mean? Do I look older?
The fit and fit are absolutely fabulous. Now, the Apple Watch Sport starts at only
Watch Sport $349.
for the 38 millimeter model and only $50 more for the 42 millimeter model.
38 millimeter and 42
Apple
millimeter
Watch
models.
collection offers the widest variety of bands that we offer. You can get a sport band. There are 3 different leather bands. There's a Melanie's loop and a link bracelet.
What's a Melanie's loop?
Cases are made from stainless steel, and you can get
Okay.
either a traditional
So there's
set
lots of different
or this beautiful
straps for those. Leather, 3 different leather ones. Melanie's loop or something. And then other ones.
This stainless steel is no ordinary stainless steel.
It's no ordinary stainless steel. Now we're going into a stainless steel video. I do look younger than 31. People tell me that all the time. It's like really just embarrassing really now.
Stainless steel is both strong and beautiful.
Still get ID'd for things.
It has long been used.
I would have thought 25 at the oldest. That's probably the oldest anyone's ever said that I've looked. Thanks.
Known for its strength and corrosion resistance.
So we're talking about corrosion resistance, basically just a repeat of the last video. This is very much like a Marks and Spencer's advert. I don't know if you're in the UK, it's like, this is not just any macaroni cheese. This is Marks and Spencer's macaroni like cheesy cheese. This is what it's like for Apple videos. It's literally the same. You could, yeah.
This is followed by a specialized cold forging process.
Everything's in slow-mo, even his voice. I just want to know about gold things and prices. This video is the prettiest so far, Thomas. Do you think so? I think that the MacBook Gold video was the prettiest so far. You guys let me know, like, are you planning on buying any of these products? The watch, the MacBooks, any particular designs, colors, anything? Like, let me know in the comments what you're thinking of purchasing, because that would be really quite interesting. I'm interested to see how many they'll sell. I mean, though I'm sure they'll sell billions, but I better clear up my phone ready for the new software update, to be fair.
Woven together to create a flowing mesh with a fabric length.
Oh my god. How long have I been here? How long have I been streaming? Like an hour and a half. I don't know if they're going to be announcing an iPad today as well, but I don't think they would do that after the watch. I do like the back. I love the back of it. The design of the back is... There's something about the straps that's not grabbing me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just need to find... I'm sure there'll be third-party straps as well.
The Apple Watch collection also comes in 2 sizes.
Yeah, so that comes in 2 sizes as well.
And ranges to $10.49 depending upon your selection of the watch band.
So $5.49
is only $50
to $10.49. That's for the Apple Watch edition. And it's $50 more on each model for the larger size.
Available in 38 millimeter and 42 millimeter sizes. Their cases are made from 18 karat solid gold.
So they're made from 18 karat solid gold.
Beautiful custom
I really don't think I care.
with
I think
details like
for the
elegant
price
flaps
difference, I would go for the
and
sport
buckles
version
that are
if it
also
does all the
made
same
from solid
stuff.
gold. Now, there will be limited quantities.
Limited
of the Apple Watch
quantities
edition.
of this edition,
It
of
is
course.
priced from $10,000.
What?
It will be available in select retail stores.
$10,000?
Apple Watch Edition is the most beautiful expression of the Apple Watch. You may
10,000?
be wondering when you can get these. We're taking pre-orders beginning on April the 10th.
April 10th
Also on April
pre-orders.
10th, you can go look and experience an Apple Watch in person in one of our retail stores.
And you can go in
The
store.
retail team has worked out an incredible way to do this.
Crud,
And
what am I
it
doing that
starts
day?
with this beautiful custom table where you can see all of the
Oh.
Apple Watches beautifully.
I have to go.
And of course, our retail staff is on hand to help you try them on, to have the ultimate experience and help you choose the one that's right for you.
I wish I had a
The Apple
friend that
Watch is
works at the Apple
available
store.
on April 24th.
April
and it
24th,
will
they're
be
available.
in many countries
Australia,
throughout the world.
Canada, China, France, Germany, Hong
Not
Kong,
all
Japan,
countries,
United Kingdom,
however,
and United
and you can be
States.
assured that we're working as hard as possible, as fast as possible to deliver them to even more countries. We are incredibly excited about this new family of products.
So I think the $1,000 was the 18 karat.
That the Apple Watch is coming. And so we made an ad, and I'd love to play it for you.
Oh, another ad. This isn't any watch. I'm not sure about that. $10,000. I'd like to see who's going to buy that on YouTube. Who's going to do that review? I don't see the point in that one. Seems a bit showy. I don't know. What do you think? $10,000 on a... I suppose it's just a luxury market. Don't like that strap. I thought there was supposed to be another version. I think I would go for the Sport because I'm cheaper, and I don't know what the price is going to be in the UK, but I think that is what I would go for if I should be able to get one.
Thank you.
And as for a strap, I don't know.
Thank you.
The Sport was the one I liked the least
So the Apple
originally.
Watch joins a line of products that we are incredibly proud of, but we continue to push all of them forward. This is what everyone in Apple is focused on, pushing all of our products forward and creating.
You're just talking about the whole product line that Apple have now.
Such as transforming the way we experience television with Apple TV,
Apple
and
TV,
HBO Now.
HBO Now,
This is just the beginning.
all the
future of
medical
research,
research.
the power of the iPhone, and the new
These are all the
platform
things we've
research
talked
kit.
about.
We're
I don't know if he's
incredibly
wrapping it up now.
confident This is going to have a profound impact on all of us. The reinvention
That gold
future of the
MacBook.
notebook with the all-new MacBook.
So sexy.
And of course, our newest and our most personal
That
device
gold.
ever.
I would like the gold one, but I don't want to pay $10,000. The gold one looks the nicest. Can they just make it like in fake gold? I don't care if it itches the hell out of me. I just want it. But $10,000? Did I hear that right?
This is what Apple is all about, and this is what everyone in Apple focuses on. I'd like to personally thank.
I did say at the beginning of the video there was something wacky coming.
That made today possible. What you saw today is years of very hard work in the making. I'd like all of them to stand up for some level of recognition.
Now he's getting everyone to stand up now who worked on the Apple Watch. Like some of them I bet didn't even, just like, yeah, that was me. I did that. Oh, they're all smiling. Well done. You're rich.
There are thousands
Especially if you
more
sell one of them gold
standing
ones.
up in Cupertino and in many other places in the world. We have a hands-on area for all of you. I would
All those
encourage
people
you
there
to
are going to get to
your
try out.
new MacBook and
Oh,
look at
that
all the
MacBook
watches,
there.
try one on.
I could
It's
hide
right
that MacBook
outside.
in my laptop.
Unbelievable.
It's that
I want
small.
to thank you all for coming.
You're so
It's a
welcome.
privilege to present.
Hi, Wolfie Chelsea. We're just about to leave, actually. The stream is over, I believe. Yeah, he's gone. See you, Tim. We've turned the sound off. So, there we have it. Of interest, really, just the Gold MacBook iOS 8.2 today and the Apple Watch. So let me know what you will be pre-ordering and purchasing and all of that. Oh, just turn off the Bluetooth there. I'm going to go and get something to eat because one can't survive on rich tea biscuits alone. Well, they probably can, Bear Grylls. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about all this stuff. If you're going to buy the $10,000 watch, if you would like to lend it to me to review, if you're going to buy any, you want to lend them to me to review, please do. I would really appreciate that because I love doing Apple reviews. Anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to try and manifest a gold MacBook, but I will see you later. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been really fun. I will see you tomorrow, I think. I've got a Japanese candy taste test coming on the channel. I filmed it today and it was quite fun, so I hope you're going to like it. But I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye!